Jimmy Thang here from the E3 show floor. We're checking out Ubisoft's ZombiU right beside me here. And I'm with Jean-Phillipe Caro. Is that right?
Yes, I'm Jean-Phillipe Caro, the co-creative director of the project from Ubisoft Montpellier.
Right, and obviously judging from the title of the game, we know it's a zombie game. Yeah. Can you tell us what it's about a little bit?
Okay, and the game is a hardcore survival horror game, and we wanted to take it to the much realistic zombie game we could. So in this game we are trying to do something really hardcore. For example, if a zombie bites you, you are dead. A zombie is beating you, and so as in normal way to the zombies, you are infected, so you die. But furthermore, after dying, you won't replay the same character. We have a survivor generator, so you always play a new survivor in the game. It's like in real life. You have this mechanism we call the rebirth that gives you the opportunity to go on in the adventure playing another survivor. But furthermore, to be more realistic, we decided not to restart all the missions. We have a persistence in the game that made the fact that if you want to take back your quest items or your backpack, you have to find your former dead body and to kill him, because now he's a zombie and he's going to try to attack you. So that's the way we are making this all real, with the persistence and the rebirth mechanism.
That's fantastic. And is it are the levels? Is it sort of Left 4 Dead in terms of like there's different levels, or is there an overall big story arc?
We managed to do. It's not like in Left 4 Dead they had this fantastic AI director. It was so perfect. No, we are not going to this way, because when you make a survival horror, you get a you get to have your hands on the tension to get the player into the good rhythm, the good pace. So we have to put tension and pressure every time in the game mechanics. This is systemic, but we also have scenaristic key points where you will have more fear. So this is important to us to know how to manage the experience for the player. So it's not, the game is taking place in London, and you will have to survive and to discover around your safe place, all the places around, and you will discover some shortcuts. It's a kind of, Dark Soul or Demon Soul mechanics. You find a shortcut and you can go again into this map and replay it many times. And you will need to do this because you will need to look around with your survival kit, that is a gamepad, to find ammunition, to find supplies to survive, such as food, medikits, or planks to barricade yourself, or stuff like this. Yeah.
So is the primary control the gamepad?
In fact, so we made the gamepad becoming the survival kit, so you can move around like in the classical FPS game, but you will have to manage your equipment, and so the gamepad provides you the opportunity to open your backpack and see what is in and to manage it correctly. And furthermore, you also have a mini map and a sonar radar with marking you the red dots to see where the danger is coming from. And on this, you add the possibility to have the scanner, so the experience is no longer on the flat TV. You can have the experience all around you in 360, and you have all the game coming to you. And when you are scanning, you can analyze stuff. You can also mark points so that you can see them into the game. And we have many mechanics on this. And we did a lot of application on the gamepad that you will discover playing the game.
Yeah, from what I've seen so far, I think ZombiU is actually one of the best Wii U games to use the gamepad, in my opinion.
Yeah, let me tell you a bit the story of ZombiU. ZombiU wasn't started as ZombiU. We started at Killer Freaks from Outer Space. It was another prototype we made before, and we were already talking with Nintendo doing this. But while we were testing the game, the pace was too fast to make the players have the entire pleasure with the gamepad, because it's not easy for beginners. They're used to watch only TV, so it's hard just to do this for the first time. It's something new, it's a new experience in fact. So with this fast pace, we had problems and we decided to put slower enemies, in fact, in the game. And as Nintendo was asking for more hardcore gamers, we just say hardcore gamers, slow enemies. Okay, this is not a nonsense. This is a perfect way to go make a zombie game. And as we made the zombie game, we said, "Oh, this is perfect. Now with slow zombies, I have the time to watch here. But furthermore, this is becoming my survival kit for real. And the gamepad is really powerful for this. And this is wonderful to have the opportunity to develop on this system. It's a new kind of gameplay. So it's so freshy to develop something like this. It's so cool to have this opportunity. I'm really glad to work on this. Yeah.
And will the game also support co-op too?
We cannot speak directly about cooperation. Now, as we decided to make a really horror game. Whoa! Someone's attacking me, but from behind. Okay. Sorry. Okay, as we wanted the player to experiment some fear into the game, we decided not to put many players at the same time in the same place, because when you are not alone, you are less afraid, in fact. So what we decided here is to have something more narrative, more intense, and to keep the pressure always on the player. And but like in real life, what we wanted to do is to make a persistent and give the opportunity to feel the presence of other people. So we decided to think about this, and we said, yeah, in a normal zombie world, you will be hiding yourself somewhere in some places, and the only way to see someone is when he has been zombified himself. For example, if I play and you play ZombiU and you are connected to the web and I am connecting to internet too, when I'm dying, my zombie is spawned onto the server. So when you are trying, if you are a friend of mine, first of all, if you are playing the same place as me, for example the nursery here, if the player dies here and you enter this room, perhaps you see me in your game with my gamer tag, so you can kill me and take my stuff to you. In fact, this is really cool. It's not only sending zombies to your friend's house, it's only sending those zombies to the community. And if my zombie, for example, comes to your home and bites you, I will be playing another survivor, so I forgot my zombie, but suddenly I will receive a message, your zombie has killed someone, and with the gamer tag. And in the other way, if you kill my zombie in your place, I will have a message that you saved my soul, okay? And we will all both have points for this, earn points for this. And furthermore, we put this community online, so in the game you are able to kill other people's zombies and to watch on the leaderboard and the online sites how many souls the community have saved. And when the community saved enough souls, all the people that save souls receive an airdrop of supplies in different maps, so you are rewarded for killing some others. This is what we call the survival pact. The pact is better to be dead than undead. In fact, if I die, please kill my body. I don't want to be a zombie, so save my soul. And this is how to reward it. So it's kind of a social feature for those gamers, I'm sorry. And we have also an opportunity in the game to use a spray to write messages on the wall, and the messages are invisible. But with a gamepad, you can just scan around and see the messages, so you can like or dislike the message. The more the message is liked, the more it's dispatched on every systems. And that's like this, we are working.
That's awesome. That sounds like really awesome integration.
And you asked for multiplayer. We have also a multiplayer mode in the game. You can test it on the spot over there. It's a more arcade mode where people is only playing the gamepad to spawn zombies. It's Zombie Master, in fact. And the other guy is just playing with a pro controller. That is more classical controller to play FPS. So for the very first time, you have someone playing a strategic tactical game against a guy playing a classical FPS game. As those two genres are going to to be able to be confront at each other. And this is funny because someone is playing like a Plant vs Zombie game, you know, selecting the unit, moving the map, and with a top view of the city, looking for the guy surviving and just spawning zombies around him to kill him. And the other guy is playing, you know, like in Call of Duty, wow, those zombies, blah blah blah, and looking for ammunition. And for the first time, perhaps your mother will kick your ass while you are playing your favorite FPS. That's cool.
Yeah, I actually had the opportunity to play the versus, and yeah, it's true. Like you said, one person was, you know, the traditional shooter. The other person was almost playing like a strategy game where they see a view of the map from the top down, and they get I guess it was like a capture the flag type of thing, where zombies can capture the zombie side. Well, he used the zombie side.
This is involving because this version had 1 month, and 1 month is a long time to develop more stuff, and the team is working really hard on the title. So the zombies are trying to. In fact, you play in a way where some people decided to don't give a shit about dying or not, and they're capturing zombies, and they're also trying to capture survivors, and then put all together for a game. So the zombie master is just a crazy guy, just playing with the humanity, and he put some survivors that are the flags, in fact, like this, and the zombies are coming to eat them. If they eat them, he say, yeah, zombie won, they're marking 1 point, and that is the way you play. And you, as a survivor, will have to make them safe, killing the zombies, and make them escape. So, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, the game is looking fantastic. Final question: when is it releasing?
This is a launch title, in fact, so it's coming with the Wii U at the launch.
And when might that be?
Just ask Nintendo for this.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.